Hey everyone, I'm going to do a quick energy check-in today for divine counterparts. So this is going to be a love connection reading between you and your person. Really doesn't matter what you choose to label your connection as. You guys could be twin flames, soulmates, just two people in love. Really doesn't matter. It's either going to resonate or not with your particular situation, okay? Hopefully if it does resonate, we can get you guidance to get you to where you need to be on your journey. I do use the terms feminine, masculine, he, she, him, her. Please know that they have nothing whatsoever to do with gender or sexual orientation, okay? And last but not least, I do offer personal readings. If you are going through it, you need some guidance, and anything really doesn't have to be about love, shoot me a DM. My readings are very economically priced. I am going to be changing some of my services and my prices coming up soon. So if you'd like to book something that I already have, shoot me a DM and lock that in now, okay? Anyway, let's get into it. Without further ado, card at the bottom of the deck is the Spirit of the Anchor, okay? We've got invest, solid, stable, okay? Yeah, I do feel like, again, we're picking up on the energy of the divine feminine a lot. She is kind of leading this connection here. She is investing in herself. She's becoming stable. There's a feeling too by the divine masculine that he needs to invest in this connection if he wants anything. And he needs to be solid and stable before he comes towards the feminine. So that's what I'm picking up here with this. Feminine is in spirit of the pumpkin, okay? So we have autumn, harvest, midnight, okay? I really feel like what she is doing is she's reaping the rewards. She's planted seeds and she is now reaping the rewards of the seeds that she's planted. And the seeds that she's planted have been focusing on herself. So she's got a lot, I feel like her abundance is, she's got a lot of blessings coming her way, okay? She understands now what this connection is all about, that the connection is truly about the true spiritual journey, and that this connection, all these feelings, all of this stuff was all about aligning with her purpose and her soul, okay? She does understand that this connection is divinely guided and protected. So she's no longer concerned with trying to fix it. She's not worried about it. It is what it is the kind of energy that she's in here. She's closed out cycles. She's no longer waiting. She's no longer concerned and freaking out and panicking. She's just really surrendered to the divine and focused on herself. She's devoted to herself here with the devotion card. She's devoted to herself, so she's harvesting the rewards of that devotion to herself. She's done the hard work. There's more to come. I mean, growth never ends, but she is now reaping the rewards. People who are devoted to her are now showing up in her life. I feel like this feminine has cut cords with people who really didn't have her best intentions. And it probably would, no, I'm not even going to say it probably wasn't. It was very difficult. It was not easy. Some of these people are family and friends that she's had for a lifetime, some of her best friends, okay? And even her masculine. The connection is still there, but she is in this energy where she is focusing on being devoted to herself and her journey, and because of that, people and things and experiences who are devoted to her are now showing up in her life, okay? Masculine is defensive, okay? We've got spirit of armor, defensive, tactical, guarded. Again, I feel like the masculine really is not moving much at all. He's guarding his heart. He's very defensive. If you are in communication with your masculine, most of the communication is probably gaslighting you, probably on the defense, definitely has walls around his heart, maybe blaming you for everything that's gone wrong here. And this is because, his ego is doing this. His ego is trying to protect him, okay, because of some inner child wounds. I am picking up on the same collective that I've been picking up on for a while. this masculine and feminine have deep-rooted abandonment issues, okay? The feminine has worked through them. The masculine has not, and that is why he is stuck, okay? In fact, it's like he can see her abandonment wounds, but doesn't see that he has the exact same abandonment wound, okay? He's in a dark night of the soul. This is deep depression. He is being pressured and pushed to do his soul work because the only way out is in. Okay, and it's like he doesn't want to. With the mute card here, I'm picking up on, you know, a masculine who's so guarded that he's not sharing his true feelings, but also he may be projecting a facade, okay, wearing a mask, pretending that everything is all great. In fact, he may have told his feminine. I'm picking up on some of you maybe confronted your masculine about this, which, yeah, I mean, if you've got to do it, you got to do it. But honestly, it never, a lot of feminines try to have these conversations with their masculines because they're trying to help, but they're really not trying to help. What they're really trying to do is get what they want. So the masculine, what I'm picking up on with this mute card is that the masculine may have said things to you like, I don't love you. I don't have feelings for you. Like, and he may be projecting this perfect, happy, amazing life and acting as if he's had a glow up, okay? When in reality, everything is crashing and burning, okay? He may be projecting something to the world that's not actually happening is what I'm picking up here. So spirits of the past, nostalgic, aching old flame. Okay, so here we're picking up on more of the masculine energy. He's deeply nostalgic, missing his feminine. You know, she's pulled her energy back and he's missing it. So he's reminiscing about the good old times, and that's putting him into a depression. Again, I don't see any action. He wants to return. In fact, you know what? He doesn't want to return. He wants her to return. Okay. I feel like I don't feel like I am picking up on a masculine and a feminine, wherein whenever they would have these, you know, off moments, the feminine would always be the one to come back and fix things. Okay. And so he's still waiting for her to return. He's aching for her, expecting her to return. He's at the very beginning stages of being like, holy shit, she might not return. What is going on? But he's not panicking yet, okay? He's in victim mode. I can't move forwards. Like, she needs to come in, okay? He may be projecting this, or he at least did to the feminine, and she's not having it, okay? Messages from your person. I feel you leaving me behind. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. You came closer to anyone. No one compares to you, okay? But again, I don't see positive action towards you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I bury myself in work to forget you. I watch your social media. Do I still have a chance? I miss being with you. I don't know how to feel. Will you ever make things right? Notice, even though he's the one who, I do feel like I'm picking up on a masculine here who said, no, not going to happen. You know, you're wrong, da-da-da-da-da. He said his piece, and I feel like she kind of just walked away. She didn't really say much. She didn't argue for the first time. I feel like even though he was the one in the wrong, he's like, what the hell? Are you going to come in and fix this? And in his defense, now I don't usually stick up for the masculine here, but in the masculine energy's defense, the reason is because in the past, the feminine always has been the one to come in and make it right, okay? So he's just expecting what he's used to. History tells him that this will happen. So stay strong, feminine. He's not even really panicked yet. Okay, guidance for anybody resonating here. The orphaned card basically is talking about a sense of loss, okay? Abandonment issues. This is just confirmation that you both have deep-seated abandonment issues. With the masculine, it comes out as fear of commitment, intimacy being too threatening. So this would come out, you know, this happens with a lot of my twin flame clients. Whenever things start to get good, this person pulls away, okay? For the feminine, there's a warning here against creating inappropriate relationships and codependent toxic behaviors just because of your abandonment wound. Okay, so this is the runner chaser dynamic, basically. Okay, what you need to do is claim yourself as whole if you haven't already. Buy the book. Okay, I do feel like the feminine is already kind of mastering this, but this is all about releasing any resistance to universal laws. You know, the law of attraction, the law of manifesting, the all the universal laws. Okay, the divine laws and principles, the law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, etc., etc., etc. It's basically saying you can receive, you're going to be receiving, if you haven't already, a return on your investment. And the feminine has used the law of attraction, and she's understanding and finally in alignment with these universal laws, and that's why she's getting all of these things coming to her. That's why she's being blessed right now. A blessing is something wonderful and unearned and unexpected, unforeseen gifts from spirit, and she's having them in spades. Okay, the more aligned you are, the more are going to come. And as soon as I said that, it was 11:11 on the clock here. Okay, new life. This is like new ideas, growth, new opportunities coming in. Life is going to feel like a breath of fresh air. Your life is going to feel like a breath of fresh air has come in. You've renewed yourself. This is what the feminine is experiencing right now. If you haven't yet, this is what is coming. The more you surrender and the more you give up your stuff in your control, the universe is going to come in and balance things out for you. Thinker is all about saying, you know, right now, as long as you're aligned, you should be able to reason and strategize. Okay, there's no deeper meaning than what is. It is what it is. This is my it is what it is card when it's in the upright. Things are exactly as they seem. Okay, mending. This is basically saying you guys are going to, you know, have a reconciliation, a regeneration, if you will. It's not going to be when you want it. In fact, at the bottom of the deck, we have not for you. It's not happening for you right now. And if it isn't happening right now, the message is this rejection is God's protection. This is divinely guided and protected, and the divine will have it happen when it's meant to. Okay, finishing up here with these messages, we've got intuition. You are learning to embrace and trust your inner knowing. Surrender if you haven't already. And surrendering, especially in this type of connections, needs to happen over and over and over and over. Sometimes you have to let go every day. Release and surrender all control and let nature take its course. Inner child, you are currently healing old emotional wounds. Okay, abandonment wounds, that's what you're healing. Energy healer, your natural ability to heal yourself and others is needed right now. Creative projects, it's time to get things done. Make your creative projects a priority right now. If you are having trouble, things like adult coloring books, puzzles, knitting, painting, jewelry making, things that you do that are creative, will help you right now. Okay, mirror, everything that is happening in your external life is a reflection of your inner world. So if you're not happy with where things are at, you need to look within and make some changes. Okay, sending you guys all lots of love and light. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.